Hey, we were having a little trouble with citing sources, so I'm just going to go through again. This is very difficult. So let's say I'm on the Nile River. Um, so I'm reading this article on the Nile River. I use these in my notes. Now sometimes, let's see, that credits here. So this is where I can find like who produced it. If there's an author, it was updated October 19th, 2023. So I got the date there. So what I do is I triple click the URL. I want to cite it. I'm going to use the citation machine, and I control C, copy that. Now I have a couple of tools you can experiment with them. I'm going to demo the citation machine. And it is difficult. It has so many ads, it makes it difficult to read and use. So I'm already seeing uh, too many ads here. So here's the type. If it's a website, book, journal, they have all kinds of types of material you can cite. But what I'm going to do is just put in the URL. If it was a book, I'd do the title of the book and then click search. And let's see, it's seeing if it can find your website. It's searching for the source, and there it is, Nile River. That was it. That's the same one. So I'm going to click cite. Okay. And then it's saying what it found. It didn't find the date published. I found the date published, but it didn't date accessed. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Nile River. The website title is education. So that's the website title. Little interesting. Okay, so the publisher sponsor, can I tell? National Geographic. So if there's something they didn't pick up, you can type it in. And sometimes they're really good about picking it up, and sometimes they're not. And then you can look for stuff. When was this published? You can go to the bottom, October 19, 2023. I can go ahead and use that as my publication date. October, so it wants me to do the day 19th, October. You can just, so hopefully you don't have to do this much. Oftentimes you don't. I picked kind of a, okay, and then it has the date accessed, and now I'm going to click complete citation here. I'm looking for those orange buttons. Lots of ads on this. It's kind of a bummer. And now it's loading, and there it is. It's kind of giving, has some missing information. You can't always find it. If you want to click review, you can. But this is basically it. Nile River, the website was called Education, publisher National Geographic, published in October 19, 2023. Notice they do it the European way, 19 October, or the way most of the world except the US does it. And then here's the website. And then if I can click here, I'm just going to say copy citation. Okay. And now it's copied. I'm going to close that out. And I'm going to go to my works cited page and just paste it. Okay. The last thing that I showed you is you want to highlight everything, put a space in between all of them, highlight all your entries. And then if you don't have your ruler, click view, show ruler. That's what we're using, view, show ruler. And then you take you don't want to change your margins. It's really important. One person did it. It was such a hassle. So if you get that to fix, if you get that double arrow, don't move it. Just click where it says mouse over says left indent. Drag that. It's 2.5. Okay, now the square is a separate tool. It's called first line indent. I'm going to drag that to 0, and it did all of them. And there's my works cited. The last thing I do is put it in alphabetical order. And I'm actually going to make that optional. Hit the enter key and then control V and paste. And right, there I have it, all formatted. Hopefully that helps.